PCVs, it's Jenny here. As the new PCVL, I wanted to take some time to congratulate the 129s in making it through PST. Um, you're now at site, you're on your own, and it's time to spread your wings and fly. For the 128s, you're 1 year strong, 1 year to go, maybe some of you a third. Um, I'm really excited to see what this new year is coming, what's going to come with this new year, and really excited to be part of that journey with you. It's going to go by fast, so enjoy it while it lasts, and before you know it, you're going to be on COS trips or maybe back home in the States. What is the PCVL? PCVL is the Peace Corps Volunteer Liaison, and it's a new role that was formed last year to help support and provide guidance to new and current volunteers, as well as Peace Corps YNB staff. And I really want to see it as a role that facilitates networking and discussion between YNB volunteers. So I'm going to try to make these videos, encourage some discussion, maybe discuss some of the challenges that we're having, discuss what practices are working, what's not working, and really kind of on a team approach come together to make this experience really fulfilling for all of us. Myself, so where am I, who am I, where am I from? My name is Jenny. I'm 31 years old. That tends to be important here in Thailand. I lived 2 years in a really small rural farming village in Uthai Thani, and then have since moved about 3 weeks ago to Blok Dang, Rayong, which is the self-proclaimed Detroit of the East. My hometown is Detroit, Michigan, well, Dearborn, Michigan, just outside of Detroit, so I felt like that was a sign to come here and see what the Detroit of the East has to offer. So far, it's very big and very new. So I understand what it feels like for the 129s to be new again. I'm reminded what it feels like to not know anyone and to be reliving that whole new first time experience. So I feel you guys. I know what it's like. And if you have any questions, if you need to talk, please Facebook me or line me. I will make sure to put all that information on this video as well. For the 129s, a quick tip. When it comes to names, it's going to come naturally. For now, don't stress about it. If you have some tips that you've used in the past to remember people's names, implement those, but it really will come naturally. You have 2 years in this community. You will learn people's names. You may never speak them the way a native speaker speaks them, but that's okay. They will give you a pass, I promise. And then one thing that I struggled with in the beginning, a lot with kids, sometimes with adults, people would laugh when I butchered their name, and it made me a little insecure. I did some reflection, and I kind of realized that I may have been the first person to ever be a foreigner to speak that person's name. So that's a new experience for them, and kind of an honor to be the first person to butcher someone's name. So enjoy it, and don't try to be offended by the laughing. It's gonna happen. There's no malice behind it. It's just a really new experience for many of the youth and many of the adults as well. For the 128s, do you have any suggestions or tips that you'd like to share? Maybe something that you wish you knew in your first month that you know now? Please share that with the 129s. I'm sure that they would love everything that you have to offer. Additionally, for the 128s, I know you guys are off enjoying your midterm plans. You're having fun, as you should. Vacation, rest, do what feels good for yourself. Exercise, yoga, anything that you really are passionate about. Get those things in while you can, but make sure you plan. You give yourself some planning time to refocus and regroup for the upcoming year. Whether it be something that you just do internally, focusing on what this new year is going to be about, or maybe it's something that you plan with your counterparts and co-teachers, either in the abatas or in the schools, to really kind of hone in on what you want to do this next year. You've been there a year now, you know how it works, so just give yourself the time to plan. Enjoy the office air conditioning time while you have it, and try to stay cool. Anyone doing any bid term activities, any projects going on? I'd love to hear what you've got going on. I once taught dance during one of the bid terms, and that was maybe not a huge success, but it was something, and it was fun, and it gave me something to do. If you're doing something for bid term, if you have a project or an event, please share what you're doing, how it went. If it didn't go well, maybe we can talk about how to make it better. If it did go well, I'm sure someone will want to pick that up and use it in their service. Last but not least, Songkran is just around the corner. That's the Thai New Year's. If you're out and vacationing with your friends and family, or other volunteers up in Chiang Mai or in Bangkok, please be safe. Wear your Songkran shirt with pride, and make sure you get one of those little plastic bags for your phone. Phones are very unsafe during Songkran, so try to keep them dry while you stay nice and wet. Anyways, get out there, have fun, get wet. Until next time, Rakna, choop choop. Bye bye.